Hello, everyone. Hope you're having an absolutely brilliant day. Today, we're taking a trip down under, all the way to Australia's beautiful island state, Tasmania, and we're diving deep into its charming capital, Hobart. Tasmania, or Tassie as the locals call it, is an island state located about 240 kilometers, or 150 miles, south of the Australian mainland. Tasmania has a parliamentary democracy based on the Westminster system. It is a state within the Commonwealth of Australia, so it also operates under the broader Australian constitution. The Parliament of Tasmania is bicameral, consisting of House of Assembly Lower House, Legislative Council Upper House, plus the Crown, represented by the Governor. However, it also works within Australia's federal framework, sharing responsibilities with the Commonwealth Government in Canberra. Tasmania Island is separated by the Bass Strait. Now, you might hear people talk about its time zone. Tassie follows Australian Eastern Standard Time, or Daylight Saving Time in the summer, which puts it ahead of places like Perth, but in line with Sydney and Melbourne. For my friends overseas, that's generally 10 hours ahead of Greenwich Mean Time. This heart-shaped island is a world of its own. It's surrounded by the Southern Ocean, the Tasman Sea, and the Bass Strait, giving it some of the most dramatic coastlines you'll ever see. The environment here is pristine. In fact, over 40% of Tasmania is protected as national parks and World Heritage Areas. We're talking ancient rainforests, rugged mountains, and stunning alpine plateaus. You've got places like the Tarkine, one of the largest temperate rainforests in the world, and the iconic Cradle Mountain Lake, St. Clair National Park. It's a nature lover's paradise. In terms of size, Tassie, being a part of Australia, should not let its small appearance on the map be overlooked and instead be noticed. Tassie is roughly the same size as the Republic of Ireland, 70,273 kilometers. But Ireland is slightly larger than Tasmania by about 2,273 kilometers. Or the U.S. state of West Virginia, whereas Tasmania's size is almost 68,000 kilometers and West Virginia is 62,755 kilometers. But compared to some other Australian states, like the massive Northern Territory, it's quite compact, which makes it super easy to explore. The population of the entire state is just over 500,000 people, with about half of them living in and around the greater Hobart area. This gives it a really relaxed, community feel that you don't find in Australia's bigger mainland cities. The climate is temperate maritime, which means you get 4 distinct seasons. If you're still watching till now, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and ring the bell so you won't miss out. It is a request, not an order. Let us continue. Summers are warm and pleasant, perfect for hiking, while winters can be cool and crisp, sometimes bringing snow to the mountaintops, creating a magical scene. How to get there from mainland Australia to Tasmania by plane? You can fly with major Australian airlines and from major Australian cities like Melbourne into Tasmanian airports, Hobart, Launceston, etc. One-way fares, for example, Melbourne gives Hobart as low as 68 Australian dollars per person. Return round-trip flights around 150 Australian dollars to 200 plus for budget deals. By ferry Spirit of Tasmania. The ferry departs from Geelong, Victoria, and arrives in the north of Tasmania. Then you start from there. Low demand, 109 Australian dollars, 252 Australian dollars one way. High demand, up to 326 Australian dollars. You can travel as a walk-on passenger, or bring a vehicle, car, motorbike, bike, etc. On-board motorbike, from $90 each way. Bicycles, as low as $19 one way. Things that affect price, such as seasoned demand, ferry sailing time, vehicle size, and booking in advance. Confused? Aren't you? Here you go. A chart depicts the estimated cost of traveling from mainland Australia to Tasmania. You can also use Hobart Hop-On and Hop-Off bus tour. Travel by double-decker red bus to 20 stops around the city, where you can hop off whenever you wish to visit the places that interest you. Alternatively, opt to stay on board the bus for the full loop. Choose between a 24 and 48-hour pass. Listen to commentary about the city when you're on the bus. And stops include Battery Point, Salamanca, Place, and the botanical gardens. The economy here is really diverse. Historically, it was built on mining, forestry, and agriculture. Tasmania has a strong reputation for building high-quality boats and ships. The island is home to several specialized shipyards and marine engineering companies, producing commercial vessels, fishing boats, high-speed ferries, defense and patrol boats, and luxury yachts and custom designs. Tasmanian boat builders are praised for their advanced technology, skilled craftsmanship, and use of lightweight materials, especially aluminium. Many vessels built in Tasmania are exported worldwide and used in industries such as tourism, transport, defense, and fishing. Tassie is famous for its incredible produce. Think crisp apples, juicy berries, and some of the world's best seafood, especially salmon and oysters. Tasmania is famous for seafood, especially the world-known smoked salmon fish tassel. It is healthy, and its high quality and freshness. It is available in all supermarkets and shops and exported to lots of countries around the world. In recent years, tourism has become a massive part of the economy, and for good reason. People come from all over the globe to experience its natural beauty and vibrant culture. Now, let's talk about Hobart, the star of our show. It's Australia's second oldest capital city, founded in 1804. And you can feel that history everywhere. It's nestled at the foothills of the majestic Canonge or Mount Wellington and sits on the estuary of the Derwent River. This setting is just breathtaking. The city itself is a beautiful blend of old and new. You can wander through the historic sandstone warehouses of Salamanca Place, which now house galleries, theaters, and fantastic restaurants. Every Saturday, this area comes alive with the famous Salamanca Market, where you can find everything from handmade crafts to delicious local food. It's an absolute must-do. Just a short walk from Salamanca is the waterfront, where fishing boats bob in the harbor, and you can grab some of the freshest fish and chips you'll ever taste. Hobart is also the finish line for the iconic Sydney to Hobart yacht race, and the harbor buzzes with excitement when the yachts arrive. One of Hobart's biggest international drawcards is Mona, the Museum of Old and New Art. It's not your typical museum. It's a mind-bending, subterranean wonderland of art that is provocative, quirky, and utterly unforgettable. You even get there on a high-speed ferry, which is an experience in itself. For those who love nature, a drive or hike up Canonge Mount Wellington is essential. From the summit, you get panoramic views of Hobart, the river, and the vast wilderness beyond. On a clear day, it feels like you can see forever. And let's not forget the wildlife. Tassie is home to some unique creatures. You might spot a wallaby or a paddymmelon hopping by the side of the road. We won't forget Tasmanian fox, lives in bush and on mountains. And of course, there's the most famous resident, the Tasmanian devil. You can visit them at sanctuaries like Bonorong Wildlife Sanctuary, where they're doing amazing conservation work. Day tours in Mount Field and Mount Wellington, from $370 Australian per two adults. Culturally, life in Hobart is laid back but vibrant. There's a strong focus on arts, food, and the outdoors. People here really appreciate the good things in life. You'll find a thriving food scene with farm-to-table restaurants, craft breweries, and world-class distilleries producing incredible whiskey and gin. When it comes to education, Hobart is home to the main campus of the University of Tasmania, a globally respected institution known for its research in marine and Antarctic science, which makes perfect sense given its location. The state also has a comprehensive public and private school system. For healthcare, the Royal Hobart Hospital is the state's largest, serving as a major teaching hospital with a wide range of specialist services and a significant number of beds to care for the community. It's Tasmania's largest hospital and serves as a key specialist referral center. Run by the Tasmanian Department of Health, it also functions as a teaching hospital, working closely with the University of Tasmania. Around 501 beds, serves approximately 24,000 to 27,000 people in southern Tasmania, depending on source. There is a research arm. The Royal Hobart Hospital Research Foundation provides a wide range of care: acute, subacute, mental health, aged care, both inpatient and ambulatory outpatient. So, what's the verdict? on Hobart. It's a city that perfectly balances history with modern creativity and urban life with untamed nature. It offers a quality of life that is hard to beat, whether you're exploring a convict-era heritage site, tasting incredible food, hiking a mountain, or just soaking in the view. Hobart has a special kind of magic. It's a place that captures your heart and keeps you coming back for more. This clip will be available on Instagram. Thanks so much for joining me on this virtual tour of Hobart and Tasmania. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Cheers.